So this is basically my final night here at in Denver. You know what I'm saying? So this is like one of my sleeping spots. It's funny if one of y'all actually decide to do the same thing like me and kind of go backpacking and go to Denver, homeless, and decide to sleep in these areas. You see how dark it is though? Like it probably doesn't look that dark to you guys. Maybe, I don't know. But you can tell there's no like street lights like that. It's just really fucking dark. You see that right there? Like, why is it so dark? Like, why is it so dark right here? Doesn't make any sense. So right now I'm about to find a place I can just, explore, use the restroom, but I don't use the restroom. I haven't used the restroom in like probably over a year now. Ever since really I started transitioning, because you know how that go. Really, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I was like a cross-dresser or a femboy, if you will, I used to like go use the restroom. The one time I went to use the restroom as a femboy or whatever, I was at work at a factory, and some like this guy who obviously black guy came out of jail. He was so like distraught about my presence, like I could tell he wanted to beat me up. I wasn't scared of him. It was just kind of like I feel like I made him uncomfortable. So I was like, nah. I'm gonna go ahead and use the gender neutral bathroom. And then I went to the gender neutral bathroom, and then one of my coworkers was this female, Hispanic female, in her early 20s. She was literally like just looking at me. She was like, I came out the restroom and she was just standing there staring at me. I was like, what the hell? Like, it was the weirdest shit. And so that's why I don't go to the restrooms. Plus, honestly, I have like a poop phobia or whatever it's called. I don't know the actual term, but I feel really uncomfortable in restrooms where I cannot use it. Like, I'll start to like, what's the word? Like, it'll implode inside of me or something like that. Or I'll have bowel like dysfunction or something like that. I can't use the restroom. It's because ever since I was like in kindergarten, I remember like going to the restroom and like, doing number 2 or whatever. And then like some guys just kept on throwing trash and water and just trying to get me to, you get what I'm saying? Come, like, I don't know, you just kept on messing with me. So Home Depot over there, it's Home Depot. And so basically, I end up coming at the restroom with my pants down and everything. And he was just looking at my body and like was amazed. I was just like, dude, I knew he was like, And then like my first like gay experience was in the restroom. I was just using the restroom, and the guy was like, let me see it. And I was like, oh my God, what? And we ended up just doing stuff constantly after that. So I was in the 4th grade. The first time that happened when I was a kid, I was in the 1st grade. So that's why it was like, that's why I think I have like bathroom problems. I just can't use it when people are there. Like I have to like literally like be by myself completely, or at least in my thoughts. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's why I think some people have like scat fetishes or things like that, because like they probably were in the restroom and something like that, you know what I mean? Like erotic went down. So there's Dunkin' Donuts right there. You can't even really tell, but that's a Dunkin' Donuts. And then it's like all the way over there, all that stuff is just car dealerships. But let's keep on going. I want to show you guys a bit of where I was. It's been really hard to record because people see that I'm homeless and they try to take advantage of me. And so I really don't like recording or going live, so I'm just showing you guys because I got nobody else to show. It's my last night in Denver. Tomorrow we're gonna be, it's my last night in Denver, but we're gonna be here tomorrow, and then we're gonna leave during the afternoon to go to Chicago. We're gonna stop by St. Louis, which I don't even know how I feel about that, but we'll see. So that's just one of my little spot that I be at. gotta be careful because there's a lot of weirdos out here. And every time I see them, they're like, "Oh, you have a phone?" Like we don't live in 2025. They're like, "Do you have a phone?" They keep on asking me for my phone, and it's like, dude, I will never give you my phone. Are you insane? Like ever, like in a million years. That's what I'm saying. Like no lights. So there'll be a lamp right here. Nothing. Yeah, a lot of coffee shops, of course, and wineries, and liquor stores. It's almost about my time to take my hormones. I'm kind of showing off right now just because, like I said, it's my last night here in Colorado, Denver, Colorado. That's where I get water from this little water hose. That's how you do it. Since they opened up the border, a lot of Mexican restaurants. Be careful when you turn these corners. So this is what we're looking like out here. The car dealership. Let's go. So this side of the street is actually the bad side, supposedly. That's the good side. So you saw a whole bunch of like night restaurants and nightclubs. They're over there. Now this is just more like, well, you see it. Kickboxing. That's actually a bar, a Mexican bar and grill right there. A lot of people go there. Middle Eastern cuisine right here. And this place right here is just still being built, but they have electricity and they have outlets. So they have 2 outlets. So, yeah. But it seems like there's a van right here. So I'm guessing it's pretty lit. So they're probably in there. Or maybe in the van trying to sleep here. I don't know. Quite frankly, I don't care. Like I said from the last night. It usually isn't this late. Is it a super pressure washer? Nah. I need to probably just left the lights on. Oh yeah, they're almost done. Because this place is like covered up in crap. Oh, there are people in there. Yeah, there's people in there. So we can't really be here right now. Hopefully they'll leave. Let's go down to that in a little bit. Yeah, I've been sitting right there. Maybe y'all can see it. It's like a little green dot. Probably can't see it. It's pitch black. I can't see nothing. It's a little bit quiet. You never know what crazies are around. Let's go to the pizza trash here and find some pizza. Even if we have slices of pizza. I'm going to charge my phone right there too. If I wanted to. Looking early. Let's see. Is there any pizza? Anthony's Pizza. I have pizza, but it's been sitting in my backpack all day. Better get a fresh slice. This one kind of sucks though, because it's always in the trash, and they're in a box. Let's see. Who's out here? So I gotta do it. Nobody's out here like that. That's a little gaming bar, whatever. Arcade games. And so Anthony's Pizza. That's the Let's just see. Oh my goodness. coffee hasn't cut off. Oh, I can't lose my flashlight. That sucks. But to be honest with y'all, it's so deep in there I probably can't even grab it. It's just too deep. It's all good. We actually have meat. We have ham, chicken. We have pizza. Which you can eat cold. I mean, it's just sauce, cheese, and cheese is cold. Sauce is cold. Bread is cold. I have deli meats. So those are cold too. So we should be alright if we ever eat them. You know, I'm gonna full on some fruit that I eat. I got a few dumpsters. These are my backup options. These are my backup options. This dog doo-doo. Ew. A lot of dog doo-doo. But I ain't getting it on me though. Now, what you want to do is you want to find like napkins and sauce packets and silverware. That's your best bet. To actually always have toilet paper on you. Always have utensils. If you find certain types of foods like noodles or things you can't eat with your hands. Sauces. Look at that shit. Yeah, sauces also help you. Newspapers are good too. You can't find a plate. You want to keep newspapers. This. That's something. Potato chips. See what I'm saying? Let's find something. That looks really good. I wonder what that is. It's like some type of cheese.
What's up?
Sometimes you can't believe in coincidences. You know, some people just like to mess with people here. You know what I'm talking about. Here's what it is. Because y'all see me in Houston. Has that ever happened in Houston? No. Only here. They do that type of stuff. Try to get in your face and intimidate you. And you're like, man, you already know what it is. It ain't nothing different. It ain't nothing new. Just trying to survive. But they don't want you to survive. So you have to shit on them. You can't say nothing to them. You gotta treat them like shit. And for me, being trans, I can't say shit to them. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put my phone on the charger over there. But yeah. I had another video, it's the same area. This is at night, you can't even see. Look how dark it is. No street lights. No street lights at all. It's ridiculous. Look at that. It's ridiculous. And you can't tell, that's just like trees, pine trees and a little grass right there. And it leads up to where we were before. Way over there, you'll see the fucking, you'll see the mountains. But it's like way, like we're still on the east side of town, supposedly, right next to the cutoff, that goes to the west side of town, but still. So we're on the southeast side right now of the Denver area. And yeah, it's kind of crazy. He's always like, what's up? There is no what's up, bro. You already know what it is. Like, this is a red zone. This whole area right here, you know, you get past, you go down the street right here, on that side where the Home Depot was, where we just came from, that's the green side. You know, this side is the bad side, only because of what, homeless people. You know, there's not that many thugs or whatever, you know, out here. But a lot of homeless people. You know what I mean? And they're not intelligent. They're pretty crazy. And they're always on drugs. You know? So, it is what it is. So, yeah, I'm just out here, guys. I gotta find a place to use the restroom. I gotta find a place to charge this phone. Because if I get on the bus, and I don't want to have it uncharged. I want to have all my you know, all my devices charged up. So, you know, the trip is just smooth, easy. I ain't gotta, you know, do too much or worry too much or just sit there bored. So, man. See y'all later. I haven't, like I said, I apologize. I haven't really recorded that much. It's just literally, as you can see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you'll have people that just kind of come out of nowhere in your face and like, dude, bro, what's up, what are you doing? Oh, these private property. And you're like, bro, could y'all just not be annoying? Like, I don't know. Just not be annoying. You know? That's a Sam's Club, I think, right there. And then, you can't even see it, really. You can't even see it. Let me see. Like, where that red light is, it's a traffic light, and it goes this way. And, like, it's behind this Sam's Club is a Target. And if you can see that little red, you can see it, that little red dot, it's actually a name for a hotel. It's a hotel over there. But you can't see it because the way it goes, it's kind of like basically like goes down this way, downhill. Oh, let me zoom back out. So it goes downhill and it goes all the way down there where that red light is and those green lights are. Like all that right there. So, yeah, that's where I be at. I be in Denver. But that's what I'm saying. When you're around people like that, you think they're going to give you a job, especially nowadays, where everybody wants to hire their best friend or their doppelganger. You know, nobody wants to hire just normal people that just want to work. Everybody guys like, oh, it's this thing. It has to be this means that, and that. And everybody hates each other right now, so it's not going to happen. So, you know, like I said, I really don't care, though. It's not a big deal to me. I'm leaving tomorrow, so I really don't care. I head to Planet Fitness, and then I'm going to go ahead and take a shower immediately in the morning. That's the first thing I'm going to try to do, so I don't smell like crap. I wish I could wash my clothes, but I don't like using my card anymore because everybody's trying to steal from you nowadays, and at the same time, I don't want to get cash because that just seems like a lot of work, and I don't feel like going to get detergent and all that stuff, so I don't feel like washing my socks or underwear. I'm trying to wear layers of clothes. Which I really don't even have to be honest, because, you know, I don't know. We'll just figure it out. I really don't care. Going to Illinois, and then I'm going to go to Chicago. I'll try to record, but we'll see. You know. Anyways, I'll see y'all later.